Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others, and welcome back to another fantastic stream. Once again, your host, Nell, is here to share this wonderful day with you. How is everybody so far? Are you all having a good time? I see we've got Shiki and Anubis in the chat, and Anubis is lurking, so no worries on that front. So, interesting bits of news. I had an interview yesterday. It's kind of just a generic job, but you know, I'll take what I get. Here's hoping that I actually get that back. I also got a call for another job, which I have declined because it was very much a multi-level marketing scam from the looks of it. They were like, do you want to get in on this thing? And I'm like, do you want to send me emails so I can peruse it? Oh, no, we don't want to send emails because people tend to get those lost. I'm like, okay. So they sent me the link for a Zoom meeting for today, which I subsequently declined yesterday, by the way. But they sent me this Zoom link. And I took the person's name, ran it through LinkedIn, and the company is like basically teaching people how to do finances, but like for yourself to teach other people by getting clients. I'm like, and then I looked, and it's like, they're a subsidiary of this company. So I looked into that company, and all that other company is marketing to other people who are doing marketing. And I'm like, this is just literally an MLM in every definition of the word. In every definition of the phrase, this is a multi-level marketing scam. I was like, I'm not getting involved in this shit. So there was a wonderful, polite decline there. I was like, nope, thank you, have a nice day, goodbye. When the imposter is sus. When the imposter is so sus that, you know, you feel the skin crawl just from the mention. But yes. We didn't have the stream yesterday. Both our storyteller and one of the other players overslept. And the third player was late. So we didn't end up doing Lancer last night. I apologize. They failed the vibe check. It's true, they didn't know the vibe. Slam! There we go, there's the schedule for the week. So today is obviously Persona 5 Royal. Thursday will be Cyberpunk 2077, provided Sagrel is feeling back up to it. I'm not sure how he's doing at the moment. Friday, I will be once again over at Violet's, where we'll be playing more Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Finished Oliver Rise? Yes, we did! We finished Oliver Rise, I think like 2 weeks ago. So Saturday will be Persona 5 Royal, and then Sunday we'll be starting Persona 3 Portable! Yay! Including post-game. I just finished the main storyline, saw the ending credits, and I think that was pretty much it. I know that there's an extra boss, which I might do as a Discord-only stream. Speaking of Discord-only stuff, boop. Dragon King, how are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. You are missing out. Well, maybe. I'll see what I can do. I mean, there is a lot of titles and a lot of time that I need to put into stuff. I mean, I spent 20 hours? No, 18 hours, give or take, making the Valentine's FGO video for Gurus. The game was fun, though. Yeah, I could agree. But, I think if I do anything, it might be one of those things where I throw it on in the background while I'm rendering something. And just grind up, because I think I'm going to need to grind a bunch of levels for stuff at this point. But, anywho. Where was I? I lost my train of thought. Right! Speaking of Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you haven't joined already, there is a Discord in the chat bot there. All you have to do is type !Discord. And our wonderful artist, Emmy, was doing some more work on our Nil Docu last night. So that is coming along quite well. So look forward to probably maybe a month or two. And then the art will be done and finalized. And then we can take a look into starting orders. For those of you who want to snuggle up to your cuddly rogue, I guess. Oh, hydrate, thank you. You got some unexpected good news today, and your birthday's coming up on Friday. Well, congratulations and happy birthday! I will be over on Violet's stream on Friday, so I won't be able to wish you a happy birthday here. But in case I miss you between now and then, happy birthday, Dragon King. Commissions are far... No, Lumi, this is not a commission. I am getting the artwork done. And then, once it's finished in like a month or two, maybe 3 at most, we will be taking pre-orders for a Nil Docu. Like, so you can actually cuddle it. Like a body pillow. For those of you who want to see it early, you are more than welcome to join the Discord. There's an entire section where we've been planning and posting pictures for it. We've also been We've been throwing out some ideas for bonuses as well, like art prints, acrylic standees, that kind of thing. So who knows? But enough about that. That's not why you're here. You're not here to see that thingy. You're not here to listen to me talk about body pillows and my jobs and stuff like that. You're here for Persona. Let's be honest. You're here to watch Alice kick some butt. Yeah, and me doing social like this. I understand. Hi, FGL players. Nice money you got there. Instead of buying quartz and gambling for your Wi-Fi, you should be choosing to get a guaranteed cute rogue to snuggle up to at night. Aww. That's adorable, thank you. But let me throw on the console here. Boop. Alright, booting up my PS4. With, my totally, you know, non-biased wallpaper. Alright, what date are we on? We are on the 3rd. It is the evening.
Man.
Alright, so I got this before we crashed.
Hey.
What do I have for personas? Do I have a temperance? Yes, I do. Can you DM me the designs so far sometime? Sure, DK. We have them pinned in the Discord. Did you want me just to pin you in that section? Or are you in my Discord? Let me double check. Alright. I'm not sure if you're in the Discord itself, so I'm just going to send you them directly. Amiva's working on doing the flats at the moment. Oh, perfect. Temperance. Excellent. This is what I wanted. Okay, so we're going to request Kawakami. I love cleaning shabby, sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. Who's gonna be the love interest for this one? We actually had a poll, and Sumi won. It was very close because Futaba was second. Futaba lost by a single vote. It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do right. Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chick feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. Oh, I'm exhausted. Got over 4,000 notifications from inactive Discord servers, Oof. Yeah, no, that's understandable. Whose hunger is greater? Shion's from Arise or Kasumi from Persona 5 Royal? Shion. Easily. I'm not allowed to work overtime during the weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, and speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feel a lot of strays around my house. Surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher. Don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... Oh, I just need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. Don't get any funny ideas too late. Or you know what, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, do you know any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. What's it for? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay for her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough. This is the same amount as last week. No. Yes. I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh, wrong number. Sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I can borrow? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. You have some money, but you must be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting on services like this. This is all for you. Need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, for my student, if things were to get involved further, things would get complicated. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler, after all.
All right.
More to go. Well, see you later, Master.
Okay.
Goshoji-sama. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? What the hell? What's wrong? Little Becky's just working hard so she can get to see her master again. Ugh, sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye! Goshoji-sama! Goshoji-sama!
Getting started.
It's times like these when you've gotta push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that's the plan anyway. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious?
Ah, yes.
Oh, speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? The thought process is totally normal. If not always accurate, there's even a name for it.
How about you?
Any guesses? What do you think the name for this phenomenon is? It's called the halo effect.
This is it. Right.
I'm afraid to be called senpai, personally. It makes me feel respected. Yes, though, I thought about that now. I don't know, I like going Goshoji-sama. You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet, so they must be scary. Stuff like that. Now gives everyone the halo effect? I hope not. I hope you actually like me for actually me and not, being falsely biased.
Nice going.
Halo effect isn't bad, but I recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your biases kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? It's true. Never judge a book by its cover, chat.
Oh. Yes. Man.
Look at Kanji, for example. He's just like me if you were over because I like sewing too. Awesome! Right. Is there anybody I can spend time with today? Ryuji is busy.
What would you like? Oh. Oh.
Okay, I haven't finished reading the Gallant Rogues, so...
What would you like?
Return a book.
Oh. Thank you. What would you like?
Okay, Speed Reader is still not available. Alright.
Don't get involved. Oh.
Nightlife hotspots, let's go! The luring sounds of waves and Ferris wheels. Dating tips for mature adults.
Wow.
Seaside Park, huh? I've heard it's a great date spot. Seems like a fun place to go with a special someone. In any case, it's not somewhere you'd want to go by yourself. Apparently Twitch decided to give the notification now. Oof. Oof. So you finished reading Nightlight the Hotspots. Seaside Park, yes. Boop.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Ring ring. What if I did want to go to the place alone, Morgana? Did you ever think about that? It's true. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have had his change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's charging us with anything, yeah? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts about it tomorrow? If you're asking Yusuke, he's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. With who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let's meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work
Hydration
out
and
fine
stretch,
this
thank
time,
you.
too.
Kawakami. Madarame, I'm pissing on the moon. Sure, let's spend more time with Kawakami. Ba ba da ba da.
Master!
I didn't get Kawakami's homemade cooking. We got instant ramen. Instant ramen. I wanted Kawakami's home cooking. The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. How'd you degree, Master? They're pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once they leave this... and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're gonna complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why did they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the fan of thieves. Students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the fan of thieves. I wish we'd talk more about our bonus instead. Heard they might even cut the teacher's salary. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Man, we're getting that home-cooked meal one of these days. We are determined. Hello?
What?
How much? I can't... Yes, but... That's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Guess it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha! Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there has a lot of fees and charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. Ugh, what am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop by whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends come over, I can always leave out the back way. Well, that didn't sound suspicious at all. No, clearly not. Oh, allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry.
All right.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
She might learn the secret coffee recipe. Oh, is this Goshoji-sama? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't eat just cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time, you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, you should eat properly. Thanks. You can thank me once you start making actual improvements. I mean, you're so very welcome. Man, Kawakami, your love tastes like $3. Dude, she said this was premium ramen, so it's like $5, okay? If when we get Persona 6, I hope they at least do what P3P did. I know, I was... when Royal came out and they were showing the trailer and we saw Sumi, I thought that meant we were getting a female protagonist as an option, and then we didn't, and I'm sad. Like, it's really not that much extra work to put in a female protagonist. Like, even just having the option. Sure, you need to record some extra voice lines. Well, it's not that big of a difference.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
Oh, right. So, there was, and Madarame is based off of this person, there was an artist that was in Japan that literally plagiarized a bunch of work from somebody in Italy. And even went on records to say that, like, he was good friends with the guy, and he was making homages, and he was, like, super famous in Japan to the point where, like, he was considered one of Japan's national treasures, and was, like, got, like, government funding and everything. And eventually one of the reporters in Japan was like, he says he does all these homages into this guy. Well, it sounds like they're really good friends. I'm gonna go over and talk to him and ask his friend, like, what he thinks about, like, about all this, because, you know, they're so cool. They must like chat all the time. And he's like, went to go get his opinion because the artist was doing like a huge display, and the friend was like, who the fuck is this guy? I've never heard of him before. And then he showed the works, and the guy's like, no. And he showed the reporter, like, all the originals. He's like, those are literally my works of art. He is literally stealing from me. And then he pressed charges. And then Japan dropped his status as a national treasure, which is something that never happens. And then he went on TV apologizing, sobbing like crazy, and slamming his head into the desk. It was, like, pretty crazy. And Madarame is based off of that guy.
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
Like, in Japan, to be able to go up to the elevation of being considered a national treasure means that you're not allowed to leave the country for fear of you being lost. And then to have that status revoked basically is the biggest insult you could probably ever get. The biggest insult. Like, one of my favorite artists from Japan is actually considered a national treasure and cannot leave Japan as a result. You probably heard of him, Masamune Shiro. He is not allowed to leave the country for fear of anything that happened to him, anything happening to him. But he basically gets to do what he basically gets to, like, the government pays for his supplies, they pay for his living expenses. But yeah, Masamune Shiro is actually considered a national treasure, and as such is not allowed to leave the country. But he gets pretty much all of his expenses paid, so that way he can focus solely on his art. And this just goes to show that, you know, you gotta be a little bit more careful with what you deem a national treasure.
Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world, and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for...
Ooh, get this man off the stage!
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own.
His apology is worse than Travis Scott apology video? I don't know that reference, sorry.
Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
American rapper who had to do an apology video. How he looked like he came out of bed, rubbing his forehead. Didn't say sorry once to try to shift the blame. Oh, so like most apology videos. I'm sorry I got caught, not I'm sorry that I did the thing.
But I feel like I saw something about that online too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom thieves, huh?
Ayo, it's the Detective Prince.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Wonder why I want pancakes now? Nobody wants pancakes right now. You know what we want? We want Big Bang Burger. And look, that guy in the background, he's got a take-out bag of Big Bang Burger, and now I want one.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
Change their hearts, Ryuji. Make them love you. Fill in that void. That empty hole in your soul. Show the world what you truly feel. There's only one true Prince Detective, Naoto. Hey. Look, there could be tons of Prince Detectives for all I care, but none of them hold a candle to Stupé, Ace Defective.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
It's
Let's keep pushing on.
Defective!
As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes! How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
You want some tea?
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just discussing where we should go.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Well, what did you want me to say? That we're delinquents?
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
That'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
That's fair.
Do you have somewhere to go?
Well, this is only the second palace that we have ever done, Coffee Boys, so Ryuji just might not have remembered that fact, that's all.
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
I mean, yeah, his work got passed off as Madarame's. I imagine he's got to be at least that good.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
I don't think that would fly.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Oh, what did you do? Also, looks like we're going back in time again, or forward in time, or somewhere in time.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
That is definitely a ban evader. And they have been rebanned.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yes, because it's true.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
I made the mistake thinking it was the same way you went with multiple relationships. Ooh. How?
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
Lumi got beat the shit out of on February 15th. Oof.
The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Oh, go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro.
Kaneshiro!
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him.
Don't have shield mode? I'm not sure how to do a shield mode. What are you referring to?
So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
It looks like it's trying. If I do that, it's going to set it up so that way you have to be subscribed for a month in order to chat, and I'm not a huge fan of that. But it's got a thing there saying that it has to be subscribed for a month for people to. Am I looking at the right shield mode? Alright, I'll try turning it on. If people can't talk, I'm going to turn it back off.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I turned it back off. I'll have to look into that in more detail later.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Welcome back, Anubis.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Bald.
Oh.
Looks like Yusuke's texting me. I think you're getting him too. You might get it. Supply bar all of a sudden. I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. Well, certainly not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. I'll see you. Anyway, it's for our first job done. It's huge successful. So that's it. Got time after this? Sure, let's go.
You know.
Oh yeah, let's go for some darts. Hell yeah. I've never been there.
Oh. Let's go.
Going to Kichi Joji.
Hey. All right, let's go.
All right. Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Oh no. 200 yen out of my 9 million. I don't know if I can afford it, Morgana. Is it dart time? It's dart time! I love Kichijoji. It's so pretty. It seems interesting.
Right?
I was not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be more fun to come with more people.
All right.
There seems to be a cutie following us. But my, what a coincidence! She says. I would like to point out, she's holding her book upside down.
Hi there. Hey, any questions? Well then. Yes. Well then. What? Well then. Did you know? Well then. Actually. Come again. Oh.
And there's some free knowledge, but I've already maxed it. Yo, stationery! I love stationery.
Well, what would you like?
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Hey.
Nice.
Want to sell? Sell all the clothing! By the way, we are completely maxed on our money again. Oh, I want a Japanese croquet. I want to have one of these so bad. A mincemeat croquette.
Oh.
Oh, I want to try one so much. They look so good. Ah. Special meat cutlet. Oh no, they fixed her book! In the original Persona 5, not Royal, I guess, her magazine that she was looking at when she was following you was always upside down. Okay, so darts is up that way, so if we go up here, we can hit those two spots, then swing around there. Oh, vending machines. Reveal to me your drinks.
Oh. Oh.
Boo. Speaking of boo, do you have any bow?
Hey, look.
Hello.
I see.
Just a bit longer. Just a bit longer. Hey, Revel! Bows are really tasty. I remember having some when I was at Anime NYC with Paso. She brought me some bows and they were delicious. Imported grocery? Got food from foreign countries. Alright, let's see what we got.
Welcome.
Corned beef special. So I'm assuming that's from England. The cereal multi-pack, that's from the United States. And the popcorn bomb? The US as well?
Oh.
It's only open at night. Da ba da boo. Boo doo ba. Scooby doo. Shooby doo.
Hey, hey!
Make yourself at home.
Alright, hold on. I think she's got 90.
Got lots of variety.
Oh, so you only had a couple. Alright, well, we're gonna buy you out, sir. Trying to decide if I should start seriously shiny hunting without the shiny charm or not. If you can get a shiny charm, then that's when you should probably start shiny hunting, but that's just my thoughts. You can save yourself the effort.
Hey.
Penguin sniper.
For real? Welcome.
I got a ton of black rocks. I could probably sell those.
Come on. Whoa.
Let's go.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Wait a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I just clued in. This is a mix of Persona 5 and SMT1. Oh my god, this music. This music is a mix of Persona 5 with the mall music from Persona 1. Oh my goodness! I never picked that up until now! I think it's just because I recently replayed a little bit of SMT1 just to test out my console the other night.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
Yep.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you, though. Hey,
interesting.
What do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, it sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete! Hell yeah! Triple 20!
Holy shit, Ryuji, that's the best spot you can nail on a board.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
God damn it, Morgana.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
I think we will. I think it's just this first time it is just playing it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Yeah, baton pass!
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Sure, hit us with it, DK. It's a good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Billiards!
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
Yeah, no problem, Morgana.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
It's back when I was a Cub Scout at a camp they used to do. My mom was the supervisor for my branch. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Right, so there's a new target. Oh!
Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
I should write something.
Alright. I do not have a Sun Arcana. To the Velvet Room! We could probably dump the Chariot Persona because I don't think Ryuji's going to be available for a bit.
Hey, inmate!
They wandered into Archie Field where the older boys were doing archery. I was about 7 and asked if I could try. The older kids laughed and agreed. You've made bets with me and others that I couldn't outshoot them. I never tried archery before. First hit, bullseye. Ha! Nice.
You have business.
You'd like to read the These are the paths you have walked. A fee is required and accept this persona. Your turn, Caroline. So, who's it gonna be? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense in there with them.
I want to double check something. P5R incense. Howdy is. Additionally, it's not possible to light incense while a persona is in lockdown, granting its status. Will increase its. I'm taking for the incense. The last 2 days. Okay. Asked them if that's where I was supposed to hit. They didn't answer, so my mom said, yeah, keep going. I didn't miss the bullseye and ended up splitting a few of the arrows because of the lack of room. Now the boys were getting pissed and accused me of lying. I told them I hadn't done archery, but I did darts.
Get over here. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Everyone. Good evening.
Alright, we are bond 3 going on 4. Okay.
I feel indebted.
Now the nukes is even going to be stronger. Yes. The plan eventually is to get Alice up to 999 or 99 in every stat.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. It's because the Diet member Shida has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So you're just echoing another politician's criticism of the government? Apparently. Whatever. So first you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I'm drawing the ire of the audience once again. So he's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yes. What's up with this kid? Listen to what he has to say. Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. Today's speech ended up being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I couldn't help myself. I envy you. Conveying your thoughts with such conviction, I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that's all for today. You are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. You're a strange one. Just like that kid. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. But you see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Told them I did darts. They thought I meant the plastic ones, but I literally said, "Oh, you mean..." I said, "Oh, you mean the one for those people?" No, I used the actual heaviest metal ones. And they stormed off, telling camp counselor trying to get me in trouble. It backfired since my mom was there. Basically said, "Who cares what we do in our home?" They decided to make bets and lost. They got in trouble for betting and being sore from losing. Ha ha!
All right.
Thinking of changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youth. My apologies. Seems we're out of time.
I shall ask you again another time.
For your hard work today. Thanks to you, I remembered something very important. Now that I think about it, ever since that scandal, I felt alone and helpless, like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to constant judging and critique, but I realized I overlooked something crucial. I'd forgotten the people who support me and how encouraging it feels to simply be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. I will. Yeah, it's what got me in the long-range target stuff in the first place. Awesome! I would have asked if you wanted to make bets where is the money at. Alright. What is next on the thing for this Monday? Oh, we're in summer clothing now. Oh, Penguin Sniper. We went there earlier.
Oh.
Morning.
Response to Monorama's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can help but sense my overflowing fandom thief charisma. Because I'm part of the fan of thieves. Did you know that? I'm a fan of thief. We shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm a fan of thief. My name is Ryuji, and I'm a fan of thief, but don't tell anyone! Finally started to be popular with all the oh no. Something strange.
For real?
My uniform, man. My uniform. We're supposed to switch to the summer uniforms today. Ryuji, my guy. I love you to death, but why are you so stupid? Oof. I'm gonna come and change, so you go on ahead. God, that is an expensive project. Anything happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards. If you ask me, it's the same person behind all this. Rogues are the ones behind sending the cards. Yeah, Ryuji, I'd like to know, where's your uniform top? Because, I'm pretty sure that t-shirt's not part of your uniform.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence. You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Oh my god, look, they drew him on the chalkboard! Rifle is 6K, you need the caliber conversion kit, which is 2K, highly powered scope, which distance going for is about 4K. A couple extra things. Oof.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh!
Walter Christie, hello and welcome.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
Not too much. We're having some fun playing through New Game Plus on Merciless.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Quit bickering and go.
Then let's all choose the TV station.
Okay.
I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
No, Ryuji. Down, boy. Down.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online. Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
I mean, you're not wrong, Morgana, but you don't need to be so mean to him. So good one I'm getting is currently one used by U.S. military and SOCOM. Oof, that looks expensive. We need to wait and see.
Hey, are you listening?
You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Woo! I'm a rogue. Dodging stuff is natural.
Hey!
I kind of wish that you could still have a chance to ping you in the head even if you're max charm. And max proficiency.
Senpai.
It'd be really nice if it's like one random chance to still pong you in the head. Ah, it's our future girlfriend!
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
Did you forget your umbrella?
I thought something like this would happen. So I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag. Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow. Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
Here to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks again for letting me join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative.
Well, hopefully you're able to pull all that off, DK. I hope things go well.
And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
I'll cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station. I'll be fine from here out. I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no. If anything, it's my own fault.
Now you owe me a Big Bang Burger meal? I mean, I can eat the challenge and get it free. I don't need her to pay for that.
The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event. But I just don't like getting special treatment. Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. Mm-hmm. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
He must care a lot about you.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
Have you ever played Battlefield 4? I'm not a huge fan of FPS games, to be 100% honest. It's not really my jam.
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Hey, hey!
Punk. Alright. We got the Mementos mission. Looks like we are to go and spend time with, Mariki today.
Do you like the rain?
Yeah, let's help him out.
Okay, thanks.
Well, Saya-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be despite their cuteness. What are you talking about?
So...
What happened on my way to school this morning? Spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it. I ended up clawing, but the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. The reason I'm asking is because the M98B in Battlefield 4 was made by Barrett and was the base for the MRED platform. So if you had, you would probably have a bit more of a connection. That's fair. Again, it's just FPSs aren't really my jam. I am much more of an RPG girl. I had no idea cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue kittens, so it was still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches anyway.
Well,
let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this a bit last time we talked, actually. Pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illness. But when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. Is that what you're researching? How very astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunately, as it may be, we all know there's no real medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Saya-kun, woe is me! My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through the chest.
Oh my!
I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Sorry, that was my poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But basically what I'm getting at is our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. Seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it. It's not like we could directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. That's the first stepping stone to the breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, will not only comprehend psychological pains that were once ignoble, but will even be able to perform more effective treatments for those people with wounded hearts. You're so kind. Alright, no worries, DK. Have a safe trip to your other job. I'm no saint. I just wanted to do my job well. If you can get rid of people's pain, that's for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
On the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just silly and pointless stream. I can't really blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say and you actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me? You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. That sounds fun.
Oh, sounds great.
Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I am truly grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Saikun.
All right.
Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? I hope you'll lend an ear again when we've got all the time to spare. Ah! Now I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to that mental training.
All right.
And some snacks. You got a happy pop.
Careful, okay?
Massage student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. Was this about the student council president? The one at our school has been kind of keeping tabs on us, so I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! Though to be honest, three of you mostly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know. That duty rests on your broad shoulders, Minato. Got it. I'll make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Why don't you guys single me out?
Kind of overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too. Just make sure you're careful, okay? Hey, inmate! Listen well. Then... Nice.
Alright.
I was waiting.
Then 2 seconds of calling.
Listen up, inmate.
Alright, so basically now we're gonna take them places. Alright, so outings with the twins.
In that case,
I'm prepared.
very well.
Alright, so they want to go to a place with food that is massive and makes you feel like you're in space.
Oh, you want to do it? Welcome.
I want a Big Bang Burger! And some Saturn fries. I suppose I should get a Venus salad.
Hey, inmate!
Ow.
Do you need something? It is time, inmate. What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do?
You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh. Guide me, inmate.
We're going for burgers! Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I expected. This meal that they boasted as immense as the cosmos, I'm quite disappointed. Inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? This is just the beginning.
What?
So what's the main event look like? Stop wasting our time and tell us. Oh, so they can get that large. Big Bang Challenge, what an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
Don't you dare. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Well, might as well give it a shot. Ikitakimasu.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you to the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Chat. I don't think I could actually eat that. I could probably eat that if that was one patty tall. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patties. All the extra tomato, cheese, lettuce. That is a burger. I think I need a knife. I'm gonna have to cut this like a cake. And I have to do it in half an hour? Alright, let's go. This is gonna be easy. Already this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety, failing Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom,
Listen up.
nom. Perhaps these clips in the past emptiness of outer space. Oh, that makes sense because your dumb stomach can burst. Humans always testing and pushing their limits. Because they're human. A little bang meal instead? Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? The diminutive spaceship. Chad, can I have a diminutive spaceship?
We didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Thank you, Justine. I agree. Pickles are nasty.
What? Is this true?
They're a delicacy?
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad. But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track.
Yay, I got a tiny
At
spaceship.
any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward. You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate.
We did good job. You did a good job. Twang.
I'm hot. Hey!
Students are getting scanned. That's scary. Should be careful when we go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body. It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up. Please consult the Student Council President if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the Student Council President, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we are easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature, which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Sayakun, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is this different from a crab? Do you know? It's the number of legs. Crabs have 8 legs.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs. The king crabs only have 4. Technically, it's 3 pairs of legs and a pair of pincers. Direction of the legs fold is reversed too. Kill for some good seafood. Right? I could go for some crab legs.
Nice going.
Yeah, we are smart. Commonly of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and the pancreas. So what do the wardens mean by we are the French now about the burger? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this. Hey!
Alright. Mishima, I don't care. This isn't their job to deal with that stuff. That is correct. It is not. Ryuji is still not available. And in fact, nobody is. Hold on. Mementos? No.
Hey, inmate!
I'm gonna check in Alice, and then potentially go read a book.
How goes?
I'll take care of him. Taking it out already? You want to release it? Looks a little stronger. You want to let it out? So, who's it gonna be? Gonna light some incense? Which incense are you gonna light? I'll put this incense in there with— Oh, I'll take good care of you. Are you finished? What?
Ayo, Felix, thanks for the resub! Looking forward to more fun times? Yay!
It is time, inmate.
It is time, inmate. Well, I guess we can read.
Oh! What are your thoughts?
There we go.
Wanna head back?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, hey!
Alright. Held to inform the public. That is a press on for oh no, there is two E's, okay. And the conference.
All right.
I see. Nice. Wow! Welcome. Hey, hey!
What's the principal thinking of making Makoto deal with it when it's because he's being pressured to. Let's make sure we have the fast travel spot here.
Wow. Well, what's up? What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do?
You mean the movie theater?
Oh. Guide me, inmate. Not bad for an inmate.
That's rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because that thing that jumped out at my face. You weren't just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch right out at me. And it began the moment I donned those black glasses. Exactly were those we wore. 3D glasses. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Caroline. Justine. How did you get the 3D effect with only one eye each? How did you get the 3D effect if you don't have an extra eye? What's the fun of it?
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's magical senses. But who knows?
What?
I'm not going anywhere.
Don't fall behind.
True enough, chat. Brain sigh.
Now, let us return.
Twang. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Well, I hope you do.
What do you think about that?
Only card that's sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, it's just like the one that was sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind
That's
us.
Cool. It's so cool.
Oh, yes.
Feels like a lot of people are going to be on that trip tomorrow to the studio. Do you guys get to see the show too? Wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Ooh, and variety shows. I wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They'll certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. So I'm a little worried about what people might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Well, that reminds me, have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? Wow, talk about a side conversation of that. It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings people together under one ideal, and that definitely comes with the logistical benefits, but it also means forcing ideals on people, simulating the unwilling, and that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? Controlling public thought.
This is it. Exactly.
I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even the thoughts of its people. To minimize dissonance, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not that great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive in the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going.
Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba ba da ba.
So,
Ba ba da ba ba da ba.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijibe-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijima-senpai knew?
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become. And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy.
Bruh, then do something! Investigate! Put up some kind of defense! You know, you're the principal! Do something!
Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly.
You shitty old man, just throwing her under the bus and making her do this extra work.
My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
You cannot actually be serious.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble?
Do you? The principal whose job it is to keep the school safe and protect the people in it?
You're sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, that is the worst. Being compared to somebody else.
I hope you don't disappoint.
Being compared to other people is the worst. Lumi, have you considered sending them a calling card and changing their heart? Hurts more when you're compared to your sibling. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Hey.
Hold on.
I'll just add this.
We're gonna spend time with Sumi. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? I can start by hammering those basics into you anytime. Let's go hang with Yoshizawa. You know Kashira Park. Oh. Sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working.
I think that's good.
I also think that guy has a palace. Sumi's... he might. I don't know. Not bad, Saya-senpai. You're pretty flexible and catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body's aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Well, you know what? I'm just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, aren't we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue.
Good effort.
I think that's good stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd love to continue with our training, but I'm not actually doing so great at the moment. I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Well, next time then. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not stopping doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. So now... I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Saya-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Yes! No problem.
Thank you so much.
Really? Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She said, Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there's some other complications. Can't move how I want anymore. It's like it's not even my own body. Kind of fell into a depression and it got pretty bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Then follow my lead.
Yes!
Great. I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, Senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try to return the favor through Ideal. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces.
All right.
If Shadow attacks you head-on in the palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Yeah, like my stamina's increased. Should gather up my belongings and head home. Excuse me. Thank you very much for joining me today, Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. I'm so glad you accepted my request. I'm so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Impressive. Thank you so much, though. I don't really know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but seems to have the opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can still help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Burnout? Kind of.
Ah, you're back.
Ring, ring, ring. Haven't heard that. We can hang with Mishima. We do have a moon.
Hi.
What are we on?
Leave it to me.
We're going up to 4.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so what are we doing, Mishima? Today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us. Don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? You know what? The steak sounds good. Doesn't it? I think it's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
I posted on the fan site that I had a connection with you guys, and the fandom really ate that up. Don't worry, though. I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. You ended up talking about how expensive it is to run your little organization. Donation... Oh, Mishima, why? Oh, you're amazing. I don't like that answer, but that's the one that gives me the most.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Maybe we can keep it?
No, no.
Mishima, Mishima, Mishima.
All right. Oh.
I'll cover it. You'll get better ideas. Appreciate it, but none of that, right?
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Huh.
You know what? This is interesting.
Huh? Oh, then you'd better keep listening, man.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You know what? It's easy to understand.
Well, I guess you could say that. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
For another 6 to 8 hours, Morgana.
I swear, I'm not gonna fast.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Creep! Creep! Creep alert! Big old creep. Creepity creep creep.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it, this sucks.
An air conditioner?
It's totally killing my vibe.
Man, Ryuji, you know the vibe. But punch it, but you know, probation. True.
I'm so pissed off.
All of that cable pulling. You know what? It makes me hungry. I could go for a stack of pancakes right now.
Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit. Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really. You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Ah, where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes. No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
Gosh, thank you. Never gonna get popular with that kind of hair. I know at least 5 friends of mine who are obsessed with Akechi, who would disagree with you on that statement.
It's fine. We'll see
Oh,
him again
hydrate, thank
tomorrow
you.
anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry?
We officially meet Pancake Boy. Yup.
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then. Yeah. Well then. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, come on.
Welcome! Welcome.
Ba, 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 da. Okay, so says for me to do the batting cage, but I suck at doing the batting cage.
Hey, hey!
Don't piss me off.
Hey! Okay. Okay, let's go. Man.
Wait, it's evening time. Croquet! Croquet! I would give me a croquet. Croquet, croquet. Chucky Katsu, sorry, sold out. Ah! How could they do this to me?
Welcome.
How could this happen to me? I don't get my Katsu. I'm feeling all sad. Alright. What about the incense guy?
Got lots of variety.
Darts or jazz? Darts or jazz?
Let's do it.
You have a question? Go ahead and ask. What does spin to win do? Well, why don't you try to find out? Actually, I'll show you. Whee!
Whoa. Whoa.
Hopefully you don't laugh. Well, it depends on how long it has to stay on. Oh, I can't go down to the jazz club yet anyway. Alright. Darts it is.
Welcome!
Hey!
What do you play?
Let's play darts.
Right. What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. You know what? on down.
Hey, hey!
Thank you!
Yes.
Time to darts.
Well then.
5 rounds to bring our score to 0.
Hey!
Hey!
301. Okay.
You can do this.
Oh goodness, I forgot about this. Hold R2 to confirm where you'd like to throw the dart.
Sounds good to me. Yes!
Damn it. Ah. Switch.
I'm getting nervous.
Posture check, thank you. There's a time limit on how often those hydrates and stretches can be done. Alright, what do you got for me for skill?
Yes! Counting on you.
Alright, let's see what I can get here.
Wow. For real? Yeah.
Alright, switch.
I'll give it a go. For real?
Alright, just play like normal.
Thanks.
Woo! Way to go on!
That was so much fun.
Yo! She went straight up to rank 3!
Hey!
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's go! Yeah, let's go!
For real? Whoa.
Mwah! Look at that! Look at that beauty!
Yeah. All right, I got this. All yours.
Alright.
Yep. Okay. For real?
Whoa. All right, I got this.
One. 19. 14. I need to get a 16.
Hey. All yours.
Can I go with Yosuke as well?
This is good.
Aw, no Yosuke.
That was time well spent.
Everyone liked that.
That should do it for now.
I forget what doing pool does. I know this increases baton pass. What does pool increase again?
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
Thanks for the
I'm
high
a bit
grade.
surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
They're necessary.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
This is one of the things I hate about Japanese TV. Is talk shows like this, the hosts are always wishy-washy and will always side with whoever spoke last.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
Like, one of the things that bothered the heck out of me was I remember when the whole COVID thing started, and Japan was like doing this whole, oh, it's not as bad, and it's all foreigners that are spreading it, and here's our proof. And they showed a person speaking English and had like a napkin near their mouth and had the napkin flying because they were going like with hard consonants and vowels and saying tough words and speaking like, I'm going to talk like this, and really emphasizing everything so that way this napkin would fly at their voice. And then they had the same person speak in Japanese and they were like, arigatou gozaimasu, deru desu ne. And they were like super quiet and reserved, and the napkin barely moved, and I was like, no! You can't just go, Japanese people are soft-spoken, so therefore they don't spread the virus. That's not how this works! You can't just say all foreigners talk in this loud, dramatic, stupid tone and spread the virus all over the place. It's being spread because of people, period.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Oh, the pen napkin thing? I think that was it, yeah.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
But that stuff about the police, do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Thank you, coffee. It was starting to get a little bit cold.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
That is true.
Adults are only interested in using the young.
Your fat cat's with you?
All they
Give it
simply
pets.
do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They wouldn't run.
Oh? You really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Yeah, that's fine by me.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Gee, I wonder who.
Explain yourself.
Unfortunately, Sai, it's not you. Please date me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It's clearly Mario.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Wow, wow.
All right. Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
Catchy, why is your phone number 555 hot girls? Catchy?
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick.
Don't want to be on TV set yet? You know, that's fair.
Come on, let's go.
What about on? Meh. We're helping people.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah, Mishima. It's all good.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Yo, we can spend time with Kawakami?
Oh!
Hi!
One Kawakami, please.
Hey!
We are
Master.
Bond 3.
Hey!
Thank you so much!
Hey!
So, Master, I wanted to provide more services for you. What are you scheming?
Definitely not.
Just want to get requested more. I'm really good at giving you massages, meow. Massage you anywhere you like. Well, how's that? Thing is, I talked to my boss about picking up more shifts. He said he prioritizes younger women. How rude. Didn't have a nice thing to say it right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. I look good for my age, if I do say so myself. I have to agree. Kawakami, you look really good. Girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. The latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See, I'm so damn good for... posture check, thank you.
Master!
Would you please give me your honest opinion? You're pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need to love yourself. I don't really feel like I'm worth being loved, but you're right. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What am I saying? You're my student. A double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I'm such a terrible maid.
All right.
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about fees and charges was a lie, too. I already knew that. I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good can come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Clang.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
I'm sorry. No, we are not. Phantom Thieves are not super lame. We're super cool. No, you're super lame. Oh. I tried to be cool.
I'm so pumped. Too cool. Says who?
Oh, okay.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yuji. Shut up!
Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
That's twice he's mentioned it.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Damn right.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, a criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. You are not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
I don't think that's gonna work, Yusuke.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
Well, they need somewhere quiet. Why not a manga cafe?
I don't have the money.
Oh, right.
Then why'd you leave?
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Morgana, you can't decide this. You can't decide this. You're a cat. You don't get to say Sojiro's gonna be so mad at me.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Sorry to cause you trouble. By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
This is gonna go...
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Smack him? Close enough.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Hello.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Sure thing, boss.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
Really?
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On Takamaki.
An-chan, huh? That's a nice name.
Boss just flirting it up. Look at him go.
You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here! This place is freaking insane!
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh!
See? Ain't this crazy?
It's cleaner than I thought it would be.
I totally don't have a maid coming and cleaning this place for the last couple of nights. Nope, not me.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site?
I've been looking. There hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
That's also fair.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Yusuke, you can't eat art. You can draw art of food, but you can't eat art of food. It doesn't work that way. Please remember to eat.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... how about that welcome party?
I have tons of money. I have almost 10 million yen. Yusuke, I will buy you dinner for a month.
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say? Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
Well, I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Want to join us?
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
Sure thing, boss. Buy you an apartment with that much yen? Probably.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Okay, something I want to bring up here. This is cut content. Originally, the protagonist was not going to be in Sojiro's cafe. Originally, the protagonist was going to have an apartment by themselves. And it was literally going to be next door to the Nijimas. The Nijima family was supposed to be living next door to the protagonist.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
She's focusing on her study. She doesn't have time to spice everything.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Japanese families.
Study
Especially
hard
ones
and
with
go
no
to a
actual
prestigious
parents.
college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
I hate that Sai is right. Sai is really doing her best here to look out for her sister. It's manipulated and twisted, but she's unfortunately still correct.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
Alright, I might have to go get a new drink if I get another hydrate. I just finished off my bottle.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
Why were both of you trying to look up on skirt?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
How do you feel about anime boys looking at anime girls' panties? I mean, no, not unless she's willingly showing them to you. Like, if she's passing out, you don't go look up. It's still mean.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady An like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
You know that is fair.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
You get some love for Ryuji's mom? Yeah.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he?
Ooh, a stretch. It was pretty dark.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they?
His name is clearly Drunk Guy? Yeah.
Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader. Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
Well, there's a bathhouse behind us.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
You don't get a choice in that. That's her choice, Morgana.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. On's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's a great teammate.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
Oh my god, dude, stop turning on the hot water.
Short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Bruh just keeps turning the hot water up further and further.
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
You're an ace, guys. Stop trying to hardboil us. Check out these sweet pics. Aww, that's an awesome pic. I'm bathing by clipping my lower body through the floor. Do you escape would be considered an Arctic box? Yeah, probably.
I should write something.
Alright. I'm feeling a bit tired. So I'm gonna wrap it up early. We got 3.5 hours, which is pretty good tonight. Let's see. Who can we raid? Looks like Osric is playing Warhammer 40k. While Warhammer is not really my jam, Osric is an amazing friend. So we're gonna swing on over to there. The raid message is going to be sneak attack as per usual. So with that being said, guys, love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have yourselves a wonderful night.